forcing ourselves to get into an uncomfortable position, to challenge our own thinking, our comfort zone, and to create an openness to difference sounds like that's part of the prerequisites for creating a creative culture. Are there any other major blocks? I'd imagine fear of making mistakes would
Yeah.
be on an individualistic basis another thing that prevents people from trying things that are quote unquote out of the box.
Right. That and also too unconscious bias. It is a bias toward, and this is interesting. One of my favorite quotes is "Good is the enemy of great" by Jim Collins, from the book Good to Great. And what's really funny, John? Our previous success can actually be a roadblock to new innovation. Not only just our ego, like, okay, I've got a risk. This may not work. That's why we talk about testing low risk ideas. I mean, testing ideas in a low risk environment. The beauty of ideation is once you test, what do you get? More ideas. So it's an ideation cycle. So, and so the roadblock is fear of failure instead of seeing it as a process improvement or ongoing ideation process. It's an all or nothing. It is previous successes that block our ability to take a risk. It is, our ego. And so it is an unconscious bias towards, here's another thing, very common in corporate America. Well, that didn't work before. Well, that before was a different context, a different era, a different group of people. Now it could, the same thing that was tried before could actually work this time. But
Sure.
again, it is our thinking, our bias, our prejudices, all those things can be roadblocks to creative thinking. And what's so funny? That another corporate buzzword of agility, that's what agile thinking is. The ability to bounce around, to be flexible, to change on a dime, to go with something new. That's all part of the creative process.